So this is Ben, and you can begin. The first question, I'll say for the camera, is can entrepreneurship be taught?
Well, that's a tricky question because a lot of people would say you sort of have to be born with the desire to take risks. But I would say that I disagree. I think that it can be taught. And it really has to be taught, I think, at an early age. Because, once people get set in their ways, it's a lot harder to get people to change. And I think where entrepreneurship really has to be taught is, I think, by your parents or by your friends. You have to hang around with people that are not willing to live the normal life, get a 9-to-5 job at a large company, but people that want to be creative, that want to think differently, that want to really push the envelope and challenge themselves. So, yes, I believe entrepreneurship can be taught.
Okay.
Second question. What progress have I seen in Cassie?
Cassie.
I'll have to edit that. I
Edit it out later.
I would have to say, you're more outgoing than when I first met you. And I think it has to do with, the entrepreneurship club, because I've seen you more at these events and putting on the events and, organizing the speakers and talking to people in the audience. So I think that's really good because the whole point of entrepreneurship is to be successful. You have to network. Because again, you're going outside of the box. You aren't doing the norm. And the only way you're going to be successful, when you're taking risks, is to really have a strong, wide network. And so by not being afraid to talk to people is very important. And Cassie is doing the right thing.
Thanks. And that is one of the biggest things I struggle with is keep putting myself out there because it's so hard to talk to people sometimes.
And you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. The club
that.
is also helping, encouraging you to do that.
I think so. It's kind of forcing me to be in front of people.
And that's good. You want to put yourself in those uncomfortable situations.
Yeah. So you learn.
Yes.
Okay.
And the last question, what is one of my biggest risks or failures?
Career setbacks.
What is one of my biggest career setbacks? So I don't view it as a career setback, but I guess other people would. When I started my own company on my own, I didn't think that I needed any co-founders. I thought I could do it all on my own. And it was a company called Demandio, and this was right after the iPhone came out. I went out to San Francisco, I saw the Steve Jobs keynote where he unveiled the iPhone, and I figured I can come back home, I have a little bit of money saved up, I can start my own company, I can do it on my own. I can come up with an app, I can incorporate the business, I can put together a marketing plan, I can do the accounting, I can go out there and find the customers. Well, that was a huge mistake. You really can't do it all. But the thing is, I learned a lot about every aspect of running a business. And what that helped me tremendously was in my next venture, when I did get co-founders, so we had a total of 4 co-founders, including me, I was able to then focus on, my part of the business, the engineering and product development, but I also knew a lot more about the sales and the marketing and the accounting, so I was more educated. So my biggest setback is don't try to do it yourself. Always go in with some co-founders, and you really gotta trust and believe and love your co-founders, because if you don't have that open transparency with them, just like any relationship, it's not gonna work.
Communication is key.
Communication is absolutely critical. And don't bottle or hold anything in. The minute there's an issue, bring it to the surface. Start talking about it now. So I would say that's my biggest, or I would say that people think that that's my biggest setback. But I
could classify as that.
I view it as a great learning experience for me, even though I lost, a large sum of money, by my standards compared to others. But still, it was a great learning experience, and I learned a lot in that 1-year period that I tried to do it all on my own.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Ben.
Cassie.